thoughts on the brand new memes, because you guys know Maury's always really excited for brand new memes. Already trying to figure out ways for all of us to get a chance to hang out together and do big fun group collabs. I'm working on it, but, you know, for about 2 weeks or so, yeah, they're gonna be, you know, getting to know you guys, and you guys will be getting to know them. And then, only then, once they've figured out their paths, I think that it's like a good amount of time though for them to kind of get their direction and what they want to do. I wish that was something that I had thought more about in the beginning, you know? Things were not very established back then, but I'm glad that, you know, we have this kind of, I don't know, we've evolved in a certain way. We've evolved somehow so that it feels like everybody gets, you know, quite a bit more support, and like the more that we do things, the more that we can learn from each other. And that's why the debuts, they keep getting better and better and better, you know? And I think even someday, if there were to be another branch joining, I know, Maury, what the heck? That's crazy. This new one is barely even joined. But if you think about it, then they have even those debuts to watch. It's really cool. I don't know. I think it's really neat. But one thing that I really want to do is make sure that we can all be friends. Yeah. I want us all to be friends with each other. Because I know that it's very, it's hard. It's hard to be in Holo. It's fun, but it's hard. There's a lot of difficult stuff about being in Holo, you know? It can be demanding. It can be scary. But we have each other. We're in it together. So my hope is that from here on out, one thing that I want to do is I want to focus more on music, but also I want to see if we can all hang out more. That's something I think I'd like to put my energy into. Being first, I feel like more confident that I can go and help them. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. My thoughts are that the people only continue to get more and more talented as time has passed. I think the competition is definitely fierce, but there's also, you know, at the end of the day as well, there are a lot of really, really talented people in the world. Sometimes it gets down to whether you're a fit or not, you know? Sometimes there's just not a role or something that fits, you know? But in order to get there, you still gotta have the talent somehow. It's gotten to that point. I wonder how many people are auditioning. I don't know about the numbers. I don't. I always get so nostalgic around these times, right? I remember right before our Twitters went live on Myth, the director of the whole shebang, the person in charge, was like, no matter what happens, remember that you 5 were chosen out of thousands of people to be the first 5. I remember that. And it stuck with me because I realized at a certain point that after Myth, it wasn't thousands anymore. It was tens of thousands. Maybe it's even 100,000 at this point. So I feel really lucky that I get to be here. From here on out, EN's gonna only get bigger. Only gonna get bigger and bigger. It started with 5, and our group is growing. Now we're what, 19 strong? Yeah, I think it's one thing to have luck, but it's another thing to be able to take that luck and use it to bend fate in the direction that is best for you, or the one that benefits you the most, I guess. Anyway, I always get emotional around new debuts because I'm like, oh, there's a lot to think about. Watching the new people file in and, you know, finding their place amongst our rankings. But I have to go rewatch those debuts later. I gotta go rewatch them. I feel like there was so much that I still haven't taken in. Yeah, still so much. I need to fully digest everything.